Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Lord. Hi, Tommy. Hey, Warren. Hi, Osman. Why are you late today? Well, I worked, and then I wanted to relax a bit when I got home. But we're here, and I ate dinner. So we're gonna do some different choices in this game. We already finished the game one way, but there are some new things. So there's the cutting room floor, which I unlocked, and this is where you can go back to different sections and change your choices and get like all the little things that you can look at. But there are a lot of different options, like different ways that you could have went. I did do a little bit of this the other day, but not a lot. I just saw what happened if I chose to go somewhere else, or, you know. Anyways, so this is the first section, and I made a huge mistake in the first section, because I was clicking the wrong button, and I broke this crowbar, and the fact that I broke it made it so I can't get this unlockable item in this random room because I broke the fucking crowbar. So we gotta go back and not break the crowbar, so then I can go get that thing. And there's also a different option underneath as well, which I don't know what that does. Maybe it's like choosing to pick up the hitchhiker. But yeah, we're gonna redo some of this and see what happens. Just 'cause we can.
I've sacrificed everything searching for it. A world within a story whispered to me.
Lesson learned. Yeah, I was pressing A instead of X and I fucked it. Only like 2% of people broke the fucking crowbar, and I just happened to be that person.
In hunger.
Pain.
The entity. A realm so close to ours, but always out of reach. Until I found him. Frank Stone. My key. My killer. I am Augustine Lieber. And I'm about to change our worlds forever.
Now that I'm like redoing it, she says what her name is at the start, like that she's looking for a killer. Yet I trusted her, like when I first met her. I should have not. Anyways, let's see what happens if we choose like some different speech options. See what they say. Hey D. What's annoying is that I can't skip this first scene, so we just gotta watch it. Thanks for the follow, Dank. Did you finish the puzzle? No. I've been working on that for like a week. I did do a little bit more of it though when I got home. Yeah, that's true, Dank. And eats your wallet.
I'm assuming you're the night watchman here.
I am.
But just you? Covering the entire site?
Oh, no. I got help.
Where are they now? On duty?
Of a manner. Merlin just goes where he pleases.
Merlin.
A dog. Doberman Pinscher.
I really
Best
like the
friend a fella
story
could
of
ask
for this.
Loyal to the seventh horn.
It's really
sounds.
interesting.
Trust him more than I trust myself.
So let's do something different. Let's be serious.
I need to ask you a few questions.
I'm yours to dispose of.
Can I have your name?
Thomas Jefferson Holt. Call me Tom.
Officer Sam Green. Tom, I want to talk to you about...
I know what about. That missing boy, right?
That's right.
You think he could be missing here?
This mill looks a big place.
Biggest in all Cedar Hills. But that don't make no difference. Ain't no funny business going on around here. Not undermining Merlin's noses.
He's in a happy mood now. So let's go curious.
You sound confident.
And rightly so.
Can I check your records?
My records?
The logbook, visitors to the mill, out-of-hour shifts, that sort of thing.
Right. Well, gotta be here someplace.
Is that it? It's okay. Allow me.
Oh, I discovered
I
something.
see.
Oh, I discovered that too. Oh, no, up. Why won't it go up? Up.
Someone's been faking the entries.
No. Who?
I'm guessing you, Tom.
Me?
Well, maybe your partner Merlin helps you. Sounds like he's expected to pick up all your slack.
It ain't like that. I don't do it for me. I just gotta cover for some of them other fellas now and then. Ones
Oh.
who won't sign in or out.
Got any names for me?
What is it now?
Now we're
Maybe.
serious.
Oh, no. Fred something.
Frank.
Yeah, that's it. Fred something.
Come on, Tom.
I'm sorry, Sam. I don't remember.
Oh.
Alcohol does tend to impair the memory.
And what you come out here for? To give a veteran a hard time about his medicinal practices?
No. I'm here because a child is missing. And every minute wasted is another chance gone to find him.
Boy, you ain't gonna find him here. I'd know it in my bones if that boy were within a mile of this mill.
What makes you so sure? Is ESP a side effect of your medicinal practices?
Now that is out of line.
Ooh. He's being spicy.
Sorry, officer. I want to help. I really do, but I don't know what else to tell you. Welcome to have a look around the place yourself.
Thank you, Tom. I think I'll do that.
Damn, it's different when you're all serious. Before it was
Happy
like
to
so
oblige.
casual, and this way like he's scared, and we found out someone's been faking the entries. Interesting. Happy birthday, Fresco. Let's take a look around. I don't think I missed anything when I was around here. Oh. Oh, it's over there. Even though I've already gotten these, I'm just gonna get them again. Screaming for Merlin.
An open window. I can get in through there.
Oh, that window. I can hear a door open and close.
Easy does it.
I don't think there was anything of importance around here. Not at the start anyways. I also want to see what happens if I don't, if I don't shoot Frank. Like, I'll probably die, right? And I also noticed that there was some things that if you look at them, like inspect them, it'll zoom in, and that's something to focus on.
That's hardcore.
No secrets? Right.
Hello? Anyone here? It's police.
Ooh! I forgot about that. Can't go in there.
Who's there?
The running's still kind of glitchy.
Ugh, smells like death.
Still nothing.
Hey, mister.
That's Officer Green.
Sure. You haven't seen Merlin, have you?
No, yeah, sorry. Ah,
You all right there?
yeah, it's just... Jesus, you don't smell that?
Sniffer's out of commission. Got a little too up close and personal with a can of mustard gas back in the trenches.
Ah.
It can be a blessing in disguise.
Ugh. Gotta find out where it's coming from.
What's it smell like?
Nothing good.
Merlin.
Merlin! There you are, boy. We wondered where you got to. Come here, boy! Dang-nabbit! Sure would like it if you two made proper acquaintance.
Ugh. God damn it. Ugh.
Doesn't look like much.
You put this out for him?
No.
It looks like someone else has found his way to your boy's heart. Through his stomach.
It ain't possible. Merlin and me, we're a team. Who'd want to come between a man and his best friend? What's that? Some kind of wiener meat?
Gasp. In the ear.
Will you look at that? That damn dog? Think that belongs to the boy you're looking for?
Nah. Came from someone much older. A teenager, maybe.
Jesus married a milkmaid.
Hey, you know about any other folks going missing in Cedar Hills lately?
Well, I don't know. Who would know a thing like that?
Well, somebody does.
Spooky. I wonder if I can go out this door that he came from. No.
What was that sound? Stay behind me.
Good night, Tommy.
So, what is this thing?
The grate?
Yeah, what is it for?
It's, for the furnace, I think.
You don't know for sure?
Yeah, I work at the mill, not in the mill.
Cheeseburgers. Oh, I thought that's silly meme. Where's that spot again? Do you have a Burger King near you? You mean a Hungry Jack's?
That's what I need.
Okay,
Gotcha.
now we can't break it this time. Right. I've never encountered that place before. Burger King is Hungry Jack's in Australia. We just don't have it named Burger King. I don't really eat from there though. Other than like their chips are alright. But okay, we cannot break it. Last time we broke it. I'm ready. Ta-da. We did not break the crowbar like last time.
All right. Take this. Use the radio in my car and call the station.
I only
Where
use
you going?
Snapchat for friends or family.
You really think that boy's
I
down
don't
there?
have a public Snapchat.
I don't know. I got a feeling, and it's not a good feeling. Hey. I'm gonna need you to take this too. Make sure the sheriff gets this.
Oh boy, I don't know.
Well, I'm
could
not
use a
gonna
little
open
pick me
it.
up right about now.
Hey,
Scornful.
you really want to be remembered as an old drunk? who could have done something when he had the chance? That ain't you. Don't let that be you. Step up. Get your head straight. All right?
Yes, sir.
Good job. You put your faith in Tom. Oh.
Damn it.
Poor hat. I'm not gonna open it. I'm not gonna add you. So furnace is that way, we'll go there later. I don't care. I don't want to add you and I don't care. And you will get banned.
Damn. It's a maze down here.
How do you went in there? Gotta look over here. Right here. It's obvious, because you're manipulative. You come in here pretending to be someone else every time to try and get me to talk to you. It's not gonna work. I don't want to talk to you. And that's why I don't stream on Kick. So, tell me, stop asking me. If I don't stream on Kick, that's why. Someone gets banned every day on there. Hi, Cynical. Is Kick that bad? They basically have no regulations on people making new accounts. So if you ban someone, they can just make a new account and pop right up, like, in a couple minutes. But compared to Twitch, eventually they block your IP, so it's better. and that's why I don't like Kick. It's good because there's like a good payout, but it's not worth the shit I gotta deal with on there. I'm just trying to go live and enjoy my game.
This has got to be it.
You at work every day.
What is that?
That's a skelly.
This
No
place
payout
turns
either
my
yet.
stomach.
Aw. Go pick up Hillbilly.
Things just get weirder and weirder down here. Goddamn small spaces.
Bum, bum.
My God.
How's life? It's good. I'm excited for Christmas. Are you? I'm always excited for Christmas. I wonder what would have happened if I fell. I could go back and try that again at some point. Nothing. You're excited for New Year's? Why? Because it'll be a new year? I love Christmas, but I don't know what I want for Christmas. I haven't thought about it.
Lord, this is hellish.
So, I'm gonna try something different
Fuck.
and miss every shot and see what happens.
Crap.
He's probably gonna die, but yeah. I didn't go up the ramp last time, so let's go up the ramp. Whew. Oh, almost missed that. Fuck. It's because I wasn't ready for it. It wasn't there last time I played this. Because there's different ways that it can go. So how about I don't? Or do I have to? Oh, I think I have to. Ooh, almost missed that one too. Ouchie. Now we're gonna get hooked. Ouchie. What if I don't? Permanently injured your shoulder. What if I don't get up? I fail to get the gun. Oh, what's he gonna do to the babe? It really wants me to get this. No. Oh shit. Oh, oh fuck. He killed the baby. So, it doesn't matter if I didn't get him right, other than saving the baby. No, the baby wasn't dead. It was alive. Crazy. Oh, now we're her again.
It's okay. It's okay.
I haven't seen all of it.
Okay. Mom.
Interesting.
None of this is right.
The cup's the same. I wonder if the cup changes. I didn't see that last time.
What the?
The cup's the same. Scratch marks. Can't go over there. Poo. It saved that I didn't. Run. I don't want to see this part because it gave me nightmares before.
What's wrong? I'm here. Everything's all right.
Thanks for the gifted, Heckin. How'd you like that?
Eesh. Get a grip.
She walks these hills in a long black veil.
So this time I'm gonna pick up the hitchhiker.
She visits my grave while the night winds wail. And nobody knows, nobody sees.
can do this, Maddie. Just stay on the right side of the road. I mean the left. The left side is the right side.
This is the casting of Frank Stone.
The skyfall was high, and eternity was near.
Is that a hitchhiker?
Stop. Last time I did drive, and I felt like an ass.
Hi. So, you need a lift?
Reynolds got a flat.
Oh, you're American.
Yeah.
So am I.
Okay. Yeah, so... Do you mind giving me a lift?
Right, sure, of course.
You can drop me off at Garrett Manor. It's just a few miles up the road.
Huh, weird. That's actually where I'm going too.
So it's not out of your way.
Guess not.
Wow, I got an achievement.
So we're both going to the same place, huh? What are the odds of that?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's not all that odd, seeing as, you know, we're already pretty close, and I don't think this road goes anywhere else. So, did you say you were going to Garrett Manor for business, or...?
I did not.
Oh. So, where are you from?
From?
Like, where do you live?
Paris. That's where I'm from, currently. Before that, I was from Amsterdam, Dublin, Milan, Los Angeles,
Damn.
and Oregon. Once upon a time.
That's cool. Hey, my mom's from Oregon. Well, one of them is. I always heard it was really nice. Or kind of a shithole, but like a really nice kind of shithole. I mean, I wouldn't know anyway because I've never been. I'm a Big Apple girl, born and raised. Barely even made it north of 14th Street before going off to college.
Here in England?
No, Berlin, actually. Oh, I'm Maddie, by the way.
Linda. It's nice to meet you, Maddie.
Yeah, you too. Even if I was
Linda.
worried you might try to clonk me.
Sorry.
Okay, so what do you do for a living that takes you all over the place?
I'm a filmmaker. I travel a lot for film shoots and festivals and all the other usual Hollywood bullshit.
Oh, wow. I heard that's a real tough kind of job to get.
Easy to get. Hard to keep.
Had to bury a few bodies, huh?
Well, I've had to work real hard to get where I am, but I'd be kidding myself if I didn't also acknowledge there isn't a certain amount of dumb luck to it.
Come on. You don't just dumb luck your way into a successful film career.
You'd be surprised. I never would have guessed this is what I'd end up doing with my life.
Sure. Definitely seems like the kind of thing you just end up doing.
Well, Linda's happy with
Hey.
me now.
Take a look.
Before, she was cranky.
I think we've come to the end of the rainbow.
Thanks for the sub, Mom. Fun.
This place is definitely a little too,
On the nose?
I was gonna say a little too much like a horror movie.
Exactly.
So, do we just knock or...
I'm not sure.
Oh, doorbell. Maybe nobody's home.
This is definitely when I was told to get here.
Me too. Hello? Anybody home?
It's a good rule of thumb to try every door.
No, you think?
Well, they're expecting us, aren't they?
No way is it. Do we just go in?
Why are you asking me?
Because you're a grown-up.
So are you, Maddie.
Then, here we go. Apparently...
So I wonder if she will follow me when I look around. If she'll see the
Why are
weird
all the
shit
lights
too.
off?
Beats me.
Hello?
Let's take a look around.
Hello? We've arrived.
Box. Go back.
Even I could play this.
So I don't think she follows you when you go up.
Really digging these creepy cottagecore vibes. Looking forward to doing business with you. Huh. That's today. I think we might not be the only ones here.
Oh, so she does come with you.
Business connoisseur? He's a snob about business? Yuck.
Yuck.
Hey, I think I figured out why there's no one here.
What? Why?
I think they must have forgot we were coming and went on a trip or something.
Maybe. Do you play?
A little.
Ready?
Whoa. Crazy, right?
Yeah.
You've seen a real secret passage before?
It's fairly common for old mansions like these to have concealed corridors. To allow the servants to come and go while being seen as little as possible.
You got some of these in your house too, huh?
Secrecy is a privilege of the rich, stolen from the rights of the oppressed.
Okay.
Goddamn.
This is kind of freaking me out. It's weird, right?
Arriving at an abandoned mansion with no one to greet you? Yeah, it's a little odd.
Oh god. This is when some guy with a chainsaw rushes up from the basement, isn't it?
Don't worry. We've been invited here for a reason. I don't think it's so hard
super comforting.
I just wanted to hear what she said.
Kid must have had a creepy doll on their Christmas list.
Huntress. Huh. Can't go that way. Or that way.
This seems a bit more lively.
I swear there was one more room that... Unless that was the one that I went in upstairs. Can't go in all of them, I guess.
Ladies, hello, hello, welcome.
Hello.
Didn't exactly get explicit directions as to what to do once I got here, so...
Yeah, same.
I am so sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan. And you would be?
Maddie.
Maddie. Beautiful name. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah. Middle name Lexington?
What?
Midtown. The Big Apple? The city that never sleeps. Home to the most beautiful of women and fiendishly desperate of men.
Madison Avenue. Okay, got it.
A fitting name for such a lovely lady.
Stan. That wouldn't be short for Stanford, would it?
I see my reputation precedes me. Bruno Stanford III. At your beck and call. But only if you call me Stan.
Oh, Stan, this is...
Linda Castle. I am such a huge fan of your work. I'm at a loss for words. I am just humbled by your presence.
Okay, sure.
Bruno Stanford III. At your beck and call. Only if you call me Stan.
Sure.
Truly an honor. Truly.
Wow, I didn't realize you were, like, famous.
Famous construct, and I'm not.
Oh no, there I would beg to differ. Your modesty is only outweighed by your incredible body of work. Living and dying by the light of the moon, transcendent. Blood on the brain, mandatory. Forgotten flesh. I don't even know where to begin.
All right, okay.
Miss Castle, you are the quintessential countercultural cinematic icon of our times.
I appreciate the kind words. I just didn't expect them here.
Wow, so you're really the quintessential culture icon.
Wait, didn't you two come here together?
Oh, no, I mean, yeah, we drove in together, but only the last couple miles.
I had some car trouble.
I see. I'm sorry. I thought that you were Miss Castle's assistant.
Nope, just me. Wait, Should I be flattered or insulted by that?
Oh, well, I didn't mean.
I'm just flattered you think I have an assistant.
I'm sure if you did, she would not be nearly as charming as Miss Avenue.
Your last name is Avenue?
No.
What? Did I miss something?
Only that we are at a loss at what to do in the absence of our host. Wherever they may be.
I guess we should keep looking around. I mean, why not at this point?
Maybe our host has left something out for us.
What do you do, Stan?
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details, but it involves money and fast cars and trading. Well, nothing illegal. Obviously.
A bit of light bedtime reading.
Obviously.
Nothing else I can look at. Guess not.
Huh. Movie poster inside a cabinet. Interesting choice. Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Wait. This is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. It should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements, like...
What? Who?
The government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film.
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. And the CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan. And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Ah, good. I see you.
Aw, Jira,
け
thank
ど
you.
早くガンタのとこ行きたいもん。
Thank you. Aw, thank you, Ajira. Let's go. 60 months? Holy fuck. You're on a perfect streak.
It's just
60
Maddie.
months.
Oh,
Holy
Maddie's
shit.
Oh, it's fine.
60.
Never be
How
shy
many
about what
fucking
you call
years is
yourself, and
that?
the name is who you are. That's
Is
important
that
to
like
remember.
6 years?
And who are you?
Or 5 years?
I call myself
Fucking hell.
Augustine Miller.
That's crazy.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Liebe.
Oh my god.
Now that
60
we are properly
months.
introduced, I must again
I'm
offer
sure.
you a drink.
No.
No, that's okay.
Last time
You
I
sure?
did.
It's very good.
I can confirm.
Yeah, flying and drinking doesn't agree with me. Thanks, though.
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Ending
Look, I
today.
don't know what you two have come to
Wait,
celebrate,
what?
but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
Like your
Well, that
Sub
right
was
there is the
ending
only
today,
surviving
you
segment
mean?
of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder
well,
Mill.
thanks for always being on top of it.
Earliest known work
Fucking
of a
hell.
certain
60 months.
noted auteur,
Holy shit.
allegedly.
I'm still shocked.
Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Absolute legend, Ajiro.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
That is quite some time. Pip pip. Cheerio.
I never knew what it was from. You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you. All of you.
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more? I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course, Ms. Castle.
Ooh hoo hoo.
We were so close. I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken
Hey,
him.
Illuminati. Shoots flare into the sky.
You just don't get it, do you?
You already popped in earlier, though.
You think we're weak? That we're
You've been
nothing?
arguing with people on your headset.
You
What?
make me sick. There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit.
Oops. How about I don't?
It's just that what you don't know is us humans, we're made of tougher stuff than you
No, Illuminati. It's the
ever
person
dream up in your
in
wildest
question.
nightmares.
Not you.
No! Oh, dear Lord!
So just
You say you
don't
want me to
talk about it. Thanks.
betray my own sister? You promise to let me live? And go free? This is outrageous! This is unconscionable!
Unconscionable.
You're fail to see what truly makes us human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love.
What?
My answer is
Oh, butter chicken.
and there is nothing you can do to change my mind.
Yeah, it was really good.
Alright, you alien
I should make it
scum.
from scratch more
Do
often.
your worst.
But I never had like all of the ingredients at the same time until yesterday when I made that. But yeah, I really liked it. Wait, he got knocked over. That's different.
What? I was being cut in half by a giant alien saw blade.
So you think if you were getting cut in half, you'd really shout, "Oh God, the unspeakable agony"?
Yeah.
Is it what I wrote in the script?
Well, no, but
Please, stick to your lines.
You've never
The
had
writer's
butter
always
chicken?
right. That's why they're called a writer.
Ajira, don't. Said don't want to talk
I stayed in
about it.
character the whole time. That's good, right?
Yeah, it's something.
I'm not streaming
I'm
on
sure we can
Kick
use at least,
anymore.
like, part of
That's
it.
end of. I'm
How do we
sick
do,
of dealing
Linda?
with it.
Usable?
Let me check the gate.
I'm not doing it, so don't talk about it.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually.
But
the
I'm
lens
pretty
isn't
sure you
off,
already
so-
know
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy
what I'm
new crap
talking
they
about,
learned from the
Jiro.
film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
It's just a pain that I still have to deal with this shit.
So, are we good, or what?
Yeah. I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag,
Indian food
didn't
is
you?
rare where I'm from.
I mean, it's really
Where
all
you
about how
from?
Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's
Alabama.
face a little.
Alabama.
I told
They don't
you
have
I
Indian
wanted
food?
A wide close-up that shows off
What
our
do you
beautiful
have?
bloody arm gag
Like
and
southern
Jaime's face
chicken?
acting, not just an
Southern fried
extreme shot of
chicken?
Jaime's face acting.
I don't actually,
I
but
was
it's
in the
okay.
moment. I have to be allowed
Well,
to express my artistic instincts.
I'm pretty
with
sure
the
I have
camera,
told you
too.
about it before. There's.
And there's no such thing as a
I'll just type
wide
it.
close-up.
I'm not gonna say it because I don't want them to have acknowledgement. Yes. Illuminati gets it.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
You can't if they're not in the same country.
Of course.
No.
Chris, you're the director. But, like, part of the job is working with people you trust, and I trust Linda's judgment on the camera stuff, you know?
Let's just shoot both versions and then we can see which way works better in the edit. And it'll be my way. Because I'm the director. Hold still, let me clean you off.
We'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot. Ugh. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
It's just true delusion.
You guys want me to leave?
That's what it
All right,
is.
all right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to one. We're going again. We are going again. Okay, sound speeds?
Camera speeds.
Alright, everybody settle. And hold. And hold. And action. Fuck! No!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, they don't care about that Illuminati.
Hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff.
Sheriff. Right. Sorry.
How many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take?
For our film production.
You can't shoot
Yeah.
a movie in here.
I know.
This is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend
Yeah.
the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances,
Any
set
new
1 foot
projects?
back
Well,
here
I've
in the
moved
Cedar
to a
Steel Mill.
different
Ever.
paddock now. So, I'm doing the same thing, but it's way easier than what it was before. Like, it's quick. I don't have to pull up shit that's really hard to pull up. It's like a breeze, what I'm doing now. I get to just walk around, drink my water. A different Avo farm? Yeah, there's like 4 of them here. But this other one is one that we've already picked, but I'm just doing the sprinkler thing, again. But these ones are not stuck. They're all perfect because, they regularly, like, pull them up and fix them, so... Yeah, it's a breeze. I'm getting 25 an hour for walking around and just going bloop, bloop. Legit. They should graduate workers. You do hard shit at first, then move up. Well, I think, like, the boss knows my range now. But yeah, like there's other people doing the same thing that I'm doing. It's mainly the girls that they're getting to do the sprinkler jobs. The guys do like chainsawing and in that big machine picking avocados on the top. A good boss should reward you. Well, he drives around and gives you, like, cookies and cupcakes that his girlfriend makes. So... I wanna see you with a chainsaw. I would cut my leg off. Like, I've never used a chainsaw in my life. I've never used a lawnmower in my life, or a weed whacker. Yeah. Because my dad always did that type of stuff. It's like... sorry to be, like, sexist, but it's a man's job. I'm not gonna mow the lawn. It's fun as hell. Nah. Like, 'cause my parents always had the push mower, not a drive mower, so it was always a push one. Weed eating is a headache. Weed eating. You mean weeding? Now pushing is a headache, yeah. I'd rather do laundry than push a mower. Oh, you call it weed eating, not... Well, actually, we don't call it weed whacking. We call it whippersnipping. So... Yeah, I just said weed whacking because I knew that you guys would understand that. But yeah, we call it whippersnipping. And we call the weed whacker itself a whippersnipper. Like, well, that's what my dad calls it. I don't know if anyone else in Australia calls it anything else, but that's what my dad says. He says whippersnipper. Because it whips and it snips. Let's be reluctant.
Sheriff Green, sir, with all due respect, we almost got this thing entirely
Well,
in
that's
the can,
different,
and
Najiro.
after the last few shots here in our main location, we're
How do you
gonna have to scrap
pronounce
the whole
that?
thing.
Can you, like, sound it
Then you're
out
just
for
gonna have to
me?
scrap the whole thing.
All right, then arrest
It's the
us.
most tiresome
What?
job.
Arrest us.
I know, I've pulled out
trespassing.
weeds before.
Linda.
Linda,
And I've
come on.
flattened
I don't
weeds
just rob his
too,
dad, but I'm still a cop.
to get to the
And you
irrigation.
gotta start taking me seriously. Because you really...
And also, I do not have a tick problem anymore because I got a really good insect repellent. The only reason I was getting attacked so bad before is because I ran out of insect repellent. So now I'm tick free and I'm happy. And it's worth buying a good one
Not
because I didn't have a very good one before.
Hey, you okay, Mr. Green?
Sheriff,
Even when
I may...
when I used
Yeah,
it, it didn't
fine.
work very well.
You sure? 'Cause
I said I'm fine.
Aw, it's because I gave him permanent
Look, gotta go.
damage in his shoulder.
Let me,
I'm
let me pay
sorry.
for the damage to the camera. But you
He's
gotta
gonna
promise me you're not gonna come back, okay?
He's gonna
Watch we talk.
pay.
10 should cover it, right?
Oh my god.
yeah, probably.
So this is
It feels
different.
a little weird to be bribed by a cop.
Not a bribe. I'm a citizen paying for the damage indirectly caused by my actions.
Oh my god. That is different than when I first played this. Because before, he didn't even offer to give you money to pay for the broken camera. But now he is? Maybe it's because he's in pain, and that's why he
Little
is.
bribey.
Interesting.
Jaime. It's your camera, right? Do we have a deal?
Interesting.
Sure, Mr. Sheriff Green. It's nice of you to offer.
It's not a handout. You gotta hold up your end of the bargain.
We will.
And I better not find out Robert's mixed up in any of this.
Oh, now he's mentioning his son.
All right. Let's pack this
Before
stuff
he
up.
didn't even mention
I'll be out
any of
front.
it. Crazy.
What the hell crawled up his ass?
No, he's not so bad. Usually.
I got
We're
an
not gonna do what he
achievement, easy
says,
money.
Really?
Because I actually did redo a little bit of this, of that scene in particular, of the save that I had already when I saved the baby. My shoulder wasn't still hurting, but it was not feeling the same, but it wasn't permanently injured, like permanently damaged. And when I chose to be more aggro, like, we still have a few more scenes to film, he still doesn't offer to pay for the camera or nothing. He's very angry still.
We can figure out how to finish the
Interesting.
movie when we get back to the garage.
We've been extremely lucky in our yards with ticks. Had them a few years, but most people have pest control, so it lingers and kills the population
sir.
in the subdivision. We had time with blackwood
Don't you
roaches.
try and pull any fast ones
They
on me.
overran everything a few
watching.
years ago.
Yes,
weeding in German? Well, with the avocados, you can't really like spray insecticides everywhere for ticks, because you know it could seep into the fruit. And also the area where the trees are, some of it has bush around them, so the ticks will just get in there anyways. They must be organic. I don't know. I know that they spray the weeds, but I don't think they spray the ticks in that, because that ticks don't harm the tree. Like, there's other things that harm the tree, but ticks don't. They just harm humans and animals.
What a complete and utter disaster.
You could eliminate certain
Don't be so
toxins with
dramatic.
weed killer.
like we got a
Yeah,
real
I know that
deadline.
they use weed
Who needs a
killer,
real deadline
but
when
not
every
in all of the
wasted second
paddocks,
brings us
because there's still
closer and
like
closer to
some
your ultimate
weeds,
cosmic
like stinging
eternal
nettles, which
deadline.
got my arm today. It fucking hurt. And I couldn't find any of the plant that is a
What are
a
these?
cure for it, because it
I got
stings
those
all
for us
day.
all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
When you get
Wait, you guys
stuck
are both
by it.
acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you know, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today.
Have you
Glass
thought
half
about
full.
carrying
Dude,
Putty
just
with you
let
for
me
it?
be upset.
Putty? What do you mean?
Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go
Lightly
after
tap
actual
where it
criminals
touched and
shit?
pulled the
Cedar Hill's not
nettles.
exactly a nearly
So the needles don't get stuck in you. They just have to tap you, and it has a toxin in it that makes your skin sting. It's not that there's little nettles in you. It's just the fact that it's a fucked plant in Australia.
Tiffany.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I
Let
don't
me
really know
see
anything
what
about it.
actually
Oh,
happens when
you're
you
still
get
just a
touched by it. Because that's just
We
from my,
still
like,
don't know anything.
experience.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Wikipedia. So... which one's the Australian one? Australia. So, stinging nettles are soft, herbaceous plants with tiny hairs that cause a painful sting when touched. Stinging nettles are usually found in damp areas and can grow up to 1 meter high. I've seen them taller than that. Because I'm 5'3", right? I've seen ones that are as tall as me. So they can't grow up to 1 meter high. They can get way fucking bigger. So they have oppositely positioned leaves on the stems, and the leaves and stems are covered in tiny hairs. There are multiple species of stinging nettles in Australia. Blah blah blah. Contact with stinging nettles can cause sting to redden, itch, swell, burn. Symptoms are usually short-lived but can last up to 36 hours in sensitive individuals. Washing and cooking stinging nettles removes the hairs, making them harmless and edible. You can eat them? What the fuck? That's crazy. But what makes it sting? I can't believe you can eat it. That's crazy. You can actually get better immunity being stung more. Yeah, but for me, when I get stung by it, it lasts all day. Other people, it lasts an hour, but I just must be sensitive to it, so it fucks me up. And because it's like tiny hairs, it goes through your clothes no matter what you're wearing, unless you're wearing like a full plastic suit, but who's gonna wear that? I can't believe you can eat it. The chemicals released by stinging nettles include histamine. Huh. Maybe I should just stop picking them and eating them. You can treat arthritis swelling with it. I wonder if my hands will hurt tomorrow, because I got stung on my arm.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff
I'm not
Green
willing
doesn't
to
want us
shit
to
my
go to the
pants
steel
and
mill.
die.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff.
I don't know if
And
Peter's been
you
here.
held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all.
Is that like one of
this.
those
Well,
Gotham
yeah,
things?
I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the
I don't
movie.
think it is.
I don't know
I
if-
can't
Frank
think of
Stone.
what it's sounding out.
So Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
What do you think he was up to? There has to be a reason for him to kill a bunch of people, right?
There was never any kind of confession, so they don't really know for sure.
Someone somewhere's gotta have some idea.
Well, we could always just ask Frank Stone.
Huh?
Crystal ball, Ouija board, what will they say? And Miss BB's hotline, the dead are just a seance away.
Okay.
I called Miss Beebe once. I tried to speak to Mary Shelley, but Miss Beebe thought that was my grandmother, so she kept going on and on about eating enough cabbage soup.
Did you get a recipe?
Oh, damn.
Then again, maybe it's better not to dig up old bones.
I like it if you pick different options, you can see like more of a different side to the character. Because before he was very serious, very sorrowful, like, I don't know, he just was very sensitive, and now he's like relaxed and comfortable and a little bit quirky.
If it's ancient history.
People don't really like to
But
talk
before
about
he was like sad and
Yeah,
jealous.
reporters asking around sometimes. Really rubs people the wrong way.
Once Sam Green became sheriff, that all died down anyway.
Sheriff Green sure seems to care a heck of a lot about this.
Sam Green's the one who took Stone down.
Ah.
Saved a little baby that day, too. Would have been the killer's next.
Well, that's not true. Because I didn't save the baby and Frank threw it into a fire pit. But maybe that didn't save.
Yeah, he's kind of the town hero.
Interesting.
Chris, what are you thinking?
You guys have been so helpful answering my questions and all, but sounds like I should probably go right to the source. What?
After today, I don't think Sheriff Green's gonna want to talk to you about anything even remotely related to the mill.
You never know.
Field
Good luck
greens.
with that.
I guess it doesn't really matter what happened
I
at the
don't
mill
think
since we can't
so.
finish shooting there with a busted camera.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore?
I've always wanted to know, what are collard greens? What
You really think $10 is
what
gonna
is
be
it?
enough?
Is it its own vegetable? Oh, it's its own thing.
What?
Is it?
You want a piece of me too?
So apparently we call it boar kale. We don't call it collards. We call it boar kale. Apparently. I've still never eaten it. It says member of... It's like related to broccoli, cauliflower, and Brussels sprouts. No, I don't think I've ever had that. I've had broccoli. I don't mind broccoli. I don't like Brussels sprouts, and I don't like cauliflower, so... But yeah, I've never had boar kale. Interesting. What's that other thing that you were saying? Mustard. Do you mean just mustard, or is that, like... Turnip greens. Turnip. I don't think I've ever had a turnip either. But what do you mean by mustard? I know what turnips are, but what is a mustard? Mustard plant? Are you talking about... Is that what they make mustard from? I've never had the plant, but I've had the sauce. Oh, apparently in Australia, mustard greens is gai choy. Here, that's what it's called. That's probably why. Every time I go into the supermarket, I just... I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking at. Why do we have everything named differently? That's what I want to know. Because it's literally gay choy. Like Gaichoy. That's what mustard greens is. I'm just sitting here like all confused. I probably looked at it thinking it was like related to bok choy. Like some Asian vegetable. I like bok choy though. But you can eat the plants. Okay, so I did do this option before, but I didn't stream it, so I'll do it again.
Howdy, partner. How's lap on the range?
Did he hit his head or something? The hell's wrong with you?
Nothing. Sorry.
Why is Dad such a demanding asshole? I can't
What is wrong with you?
Everything. I mean, I'm not a maid. Do I look like a fucking maid? You better not say I look like a fucking maid.
He's just worried about Mom.
More like he's worried that as soon as she croaks, I'm out of here, and then he'll have to be his own fucking maid for once in his life.
So last time I went hopeful, maybe I'll go shocked this time.
Jeez, Bonnie. That's pretty harsh.
Don't mean it's not true.
Maybe you should cut him a little slack, you know? This is hard for him. And me too.
Yeah, well, you didn't have to put your whole life on hold and come all the way home from New York City and suddenly play mom while your own mom is sick.
You're right. I didn't look at it like that. It's not fair for you to have to fill Mom's shoes.
No, it's not.
And man, it sucks you had to leave New York.
Yeah?
And you had to put your whole life on hold.
Okay, now I feel like I'm getting played.
What? No.
You're doing that thing where you say back to me all the things I was just complaining about, but when you say them back, you act like you were being such a good listener, and you really get me. Ay, hermanito, like I don't know what you're up to.
Well, we were kind of wondering if you could lend us a couple of bucks.
Money.
We're so close to finishing the movie.
Our camera had a high-speed encounter with the pavement.
How much do you need?
It kind of depends on the damage, so it could be like just a couple of bucks, or it could be more than a couple of bucks, like 20 bucks or 30 bucks or...
You have no idea, do you?
Not really.
So, let's say hypothetically, I help you out. What do I get out of this? You gonna make me a producer or something?
Sure. Of course. Associate producer, Bonnie Rivera.
Associate producer
This is
bullshit
different.
favor credit.
Linda.
Okay, yeah, I don't really give a shit about having a credit on your movie. So, maybe if you actually have something real to offer?
All right, fine. You can borrow my van all week. What?
Dude, I wouldn't be caught dead in that thing.
Vans are cool. Everybody wants to drive a van.
No.
Try again.
If I may offer a suggestion, Jaime, why don't you take over some of Bonnie's chores?
Enticing.
Man.
All of my chores, no complaints.
Yes, ma'am.
Then I think we got a deal.
Wise decision.
Don't try and weasel out of it either. Pleasure doing business with you.
Very different.
Pleasure's all mine.
How much money did she give me? Cause the cup gave me $10.
You're looking a little, wiggly.
How much
Fine,
money
just-
am I getting?
What is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's, like, actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Yeah, anytime!
After the scene in the curiosity shop, I'm most
Hopefully
likely
there's
gonna
enough
hop
time
off
to fix the
by the
camera
way.
before they close tonight.
Because it's getting
I'm
late.
not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What
But
about
we're
there?
going to the
I
pharmacy
thought that place was
first.
condemned.
Guess they got a new
Because
tenant.
before I didn't go there. And then I went there, and it's different.
There was a place like that
And
near
you
my
can still go
grandfather's
to the
house.
curiosity
The owner
shop
used to tinker with
after.
all sorts of old junk. You never know.
Damn you, Tiff. What do you mean? I've been on for
Bet they have
almost
some
2
rad old
hours.
junk, too.
I got work tomorrow.
Your call, Chris.
I already had dinner. It's almost 10 p.m. I got to get up at 7 a.m.
Drugstore. I don't want to risk missing our chance.
You sure? Curiosity shop does look pretty cool.
We can check it out after.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you didn't realize the time, did ya?
So,
I also
who's
want to
gonna do
lay
the
down a
honors?
bit
The
before I
honors?
go to bed.
talk to the clerk.
Because this
You're afraid
chair's
to talk
gonna
to the
hurt my
drugstore
back.
What? No, I'm just...
You just don't want to haggle, do you?
Hey, I already
13 hours
completely
ahead.
debased myself to get the money from my sister.
Depends what time it is for you and what day it is. It's Monday for me, on the 18th of November, 9:38 p.m. So, I don't read Reddit. I don't go on it, other than to like post a cosplay, but I mainly scroll Twitter or I watch YouTube in my spare time. Or I do that puzzle the puzzle that's on my Instagram story. Provocative.
You're just afraid you're gonna totally turf it and get ripped off.
That's ridiculous.
Oh boy. Jaime's right. That drugstore clerk's gonna smell blood in the water a mile away. Maybe you should...
Hold on. I'll take care of it. No sweat. Gonna get us the deal of the century.
11:38 a.m. Monday. Ah.
Yeah, guy,
Cursed
weird one.
movies? Really?
This camera,
Must be a slow news day.
it's not pretty. The lens is busted, and I don't know if you guys are able to help with something like that, but we really need to get it fixed. So I just figured I'd come in and check. So yeah, I was wondering if you could take a look at it and let me know if it's something you can help us with.
What's weird is that I can go in here and grab the milk, but I don't buy it like last
Another
time.
missing kid. I hope they're found.
Because last time I had to go into the shop before it shut to get milk with a pocket quarter. A random quarter in my pocket.
I could so find a place for these in Murder Mill. If we had any cash to spare.
And last time I
which we
didn't have any
absolutely
extra
do not.
money, and this time we have a bit more.
Demolition scheduled this year.
Hmm. That's
Our
new.
movie is gonna be the last record of the mill.
I didn't look at that last time. Interesting.
Jaime better wield his charm to get us a good deal.
I didn't know that last time.
How's it going?
I'm working on it.
Man, if this is a bust and we can't finish the movie, fucking tragic.
Yeah.
I think if the world's deprived of Murder Mill, there's an outside chance it'll keep turning.
Come on. Linda, what's the deal?
Like, generally speaking.
This movie's only gonna be good if all of us care about making it good.
Chris, what do you think is actually gonna happen with this movie?
We're gonna finish it, then I guess we'll try to find someone to release it or show it or...
No, I mean, do you think we're making something that's not gonna suck?
I don't know. I'm not a film critic, but even if people hate it, at least I got closer to Jaime.
So where does that leave me?
What do you mean?
I'm not making this movie to get closer to a boy.
That's not why I'm making it.
Just said,
hey, no one's forcing you to work on the film. You can leave
Ooh.
anytime you want.
I don't want to leave. I just... Never mind.
Excuse me, young ladies, but is there something I can help you with?
Oh, hey you.
Hi, Robert. You quit working at the library?
Ah, those are just volunteer hours. Now you're looking at an honest-to-goodness working stiff.
Oh, income security is a very attractive quality in a man.
So is access to book reservations.
No worries, Greg.
So, bad news, good news, super good news kind of situation.
Bad news first, always.
The bad news is they can't fix the camera. Don't you want to hear the good news?
What's the good news?
The good news is Robert Greene's working in the drugstore now.
Ta-da!
We already knew that.
Yeah, for like at least 30 seconds.
Keep up with the times, Jaime.
Gotta keep up.
So, wait, what's the super good news?
Oh, yeah. I got some of these puppies.
Firecrackers?
Dude, you didn't just spend all the money on those, did you?
They're just like $5.
That's a lot.
Don't worry. Still got plenty left for the camera.
You better.
Curiosity Shop's probably still open if you want to see if they'll fix it.
Yeah, let's head over there.
What's the camera for?
Dude, we're making the most killer horror movie the world's ever seen.
No shit.
Well, we were, until your dad broke our camera.
He did what?
It was an accident. We were shooting at the old mill and he was not pleased.
I'm not surprised. He's always got his eye on that place.
He already kicked us out once. But I don't think there's anything on the planet that's gonna stop our director from finishing her magnum opus.
I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but there's more than one way into that mill.
Oh, really?
If you get the camera situation sorted out, you let me know.
Message received.
Let's just check it out.
But the cop said
Not like we have
not to
anything
get
to
him
lose.
involved.
Come on!
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
Be a rebel
What
for
if the
once.
owner's a deranged serial killer?
Well, I
who
already
collects
played this
wayward
before I
teenagers
snuck
and
in there.
turns them into antiques?
I'm just seeing what
We hit the
other
jackpot.
options there are.
Check out the wares.
Ooh,
But after
cameras.
this
these look like
curiosity
they've seen
shop
better
scene, I
days.
am gonna be hopping off. So
You're not gonna put the best ones in the window. You gotta look inside.
I just want to see what happens when
Shall we?
I do a different
If this is a trap,
route.
and we're walking right into the lair of the tchotchke chopper, I'm selling you out.
Bye,
first chance I get.
Taco.
Likewise, compadre.
Let's just take a look around and see what we can find.
How can you find anything in a place like this?
Getting lost is half the fun.
Maybe nobody's home.
Bummer. I was hoping to show off how good I am at haggling. And again, if we find a camera, we could just walk on out with it.
That's not... I'm not saying you should just steal something.
Who's gonna notice? There's like a bajillion things in this place.
I don't know. Doesn't feel right.
I just want to get this movie made. Any way we can. Why don't we spread out? Start over there.
She's so demanding. I never
Aw,
noticed this before,
cute
but
bunny.
it's playing the audio that Huntress has.
I don't know what that is, but it looks painful.
I don't know what the smiley pin's all about.
So, I've been thinking.
About gothic romance novels?
Yes.
Imagine cuddling up to that at night.
So I was gonna say, yes, But no, about the movie. I think
Yes.
we could really strengthen the narrative if we just...
So something happens when you walk away. Last time, when I walked away, she started screaming, get down, don't let them see you." I was like, what the fuck? I wonder if it will happen again. I don't know if it was a bug, like a random
Whoever owned this
bug.
place before had some lousy luck.
Why are the chairs strung up? The hell?
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
Okay, so she's not screaming get down this time.
As I was saying before, I think we could really strengthen the narrative if we just shoot an extra scene.
Like, what kind of extra scene?
There's, I don't know, a scene where they talk a little bit about who they're trying to save and, you know, why.
I like it. It's a good idea.
Thanks.
Right.
Hey, Sasuke Chopper!
I'm glad to see you're all having fun. But if you insist on using my store as a playground, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to take it outside.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Just make sure you put it back where you found it.
Wait, we're just looking for something to replace this?
Oh, I see.
We're making a film, and we broke it.
Got anything that could help us?
With all the cameras in the window, we just thought we'd see.
There was one thing. I'm just not sure I still have it. I'll have to look in my back room for a few moments, if you don't mind waiting.
We don't mind.
I'll just be a minute.
Ten to 1, she brings us a photo camera.
Or a telescope.
Give her a minute.
Let's see. Could it have been in... No, maybe in this one? Yes. Here you are.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm getting like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Yes.
Whoa.
May I?
I insist.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
$15.
Gotta
I
haggle.
don't know. It feels a little high for something so old.
It is quite a valuable piece, so I'm afraid I'm unable to lower the price, but perhaps I can sweeten the deal. One of a kind. Handmade. It's for luck.
I guess we could use it as a prop. Sure. It's a deal.
Last time I didn't pick it up. This time I want to pick it up.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
Alright. Well, I'm gonna end it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Everything depends on the camera. The camera's a key. A key in this whole shebang. Alright. So I'm gonna hop off. Thank you so much for popping in and hanging out with me. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Maybe. Depends how tired I am.